Yeah. Not yet. This guy thinks he could beat me. Haha. I'm gonna win.
Definitely be ready here in Seattle for this afternoon's matchup between the Panthers and the this game about to begin. How about the Warriors in this one?
Well, you know, my old coach Parcells once told me going onto the field, he says, they hate us so much, and it's nothing like it. Crowd yelling against you, team together, we'll to help them win.
Start his the tackles made around 25 line. Now in first play action across the middle. Oh, almost caught.
Well, when you want to put all the quarterback to make really good throws down, play tight man-to-man coverage. It takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
Ron Rivera and the Panthers turned things around late in the season. In 2012, we've known him for a long time, back to his days assistant coach in the league.
What the job is, you need a little training, and that's what he is these first 2 years. I'm sure Ron Rivera would say to everybody right now, he is a much better head coach now than he was 2 years ago. It should show with this football. He's got a quarterback in Cam Newton into his third year. This is a football team. Could be a really good year down in Carolina.
One of the problems is you're in one of the toughest divisions in the league. When you talk about Atlanta, you talk about New Orleans, and you got a Tampa much improved too.
Yeah, you know, the old saying is all about all that. Nobody wants to hear about all the pain. They just want to see the victories. Just want to know one: did you win or did you lose? I think Ron Rivera is going to say win times this year on Mondays.
So they complete one, and still it's second down. Getting sacked. That'll get the quarterback's attention. Already start of this game.
Yeah, when you're back and you get hit or sacked early in the game, keep your confidence in your offensive line. Learn to get the rhythm of the defensive line. We'll see long.
Complete all in the other direction.
You're near midfield, fourth down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
Here's the snap back. Fake. They're running. Had it.
Keep your eyes on the football. When they're it, that's when you drop it, and that's what happened that time.
Panthers defense now loading up, expecting dime defense. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And at the yard line.
Well, the corner route. Some people call it the corner route. They call it a flag, run to the flag of the end zone, or a 7 numbers. That time we see a nice wide receiver and a good throw by the quarterback. Not a good job that time by the quarterback. When you see the cover 2, you got to throw the football. He did not, and that's why the ball goes incomplete.
Here it's a 2nd and 10. Across the middle, and Harvin with some nice hands brings in the touchdown.
All the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route, full. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
He made it. The Panthers prepared to return the kickoff. He's got to turn this one. Right, 32 yards. Smith was a slot receiver. Cannon unleashes the long pass, but it's incomplete.
I'd like the ball down the field more often. That time it does, but just keep trying.
Failing one, so 2nd down here. Screen pass. Carolina in the end zone. Touchdown.
There's no doubt about it. When you score like that to tie up the game, it shifts momentum. And it's all up now to the other team to get back out there and get the momentum back on their side.
Panthers ready to get the pigskin in the air. That'll be a touchback. Will be placed at the 20. And Rice set in the slot for the 1st and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. And a good gainer. Let's give him 9.
The quarterback that time, he doesn't. He reads that it's a, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
2nd down coming up. Wilson from the gun. The defense gets a sack.
Good job with his safety getting that sack. I'll say this. He can tackle, he can cover, and he's showing us he can get to the quarterback.
There's Pete Carroll on the sideline for the Seahawks. A year ago, he got things going up there in Seattle.
He does. You know, he does it a different. It's always about enthusiasm. Carroll has a great saying. If you're not excited about today's practice, then fake it. I want fake enthusiasm. And you laugh about that, and you go, wow, that's so college, high school stuff. But what it does is it teaches you to come out and have enthusiasm for your day in and day out. And that's what you saw when you watched the Seattle Seahawks play.
He had to make a tough decision last year, deciding to go with the out of the 3rd round Russell Wilson instead of the big free agent signee and Matt Flynn.
Oh, yeah. I was one of those guys second-guessing Pete Carroll last year. Well, it's something we all do. He's there every day in practice. He saw it off the field. He saw it in preseason games, in the locker room, and he made the right with Russell Wilson.
Offense here. 2nd down and 7. Play is on.
Touchdown. Good job on that touchdown. Them ahead, and it's always a quarter. Better to be ahead than behind.
Danielle's got an injury up. Let's go to her now.
I just spoke with a Seahawks official.
The staff wasn't saying much about the injury other than it's not severe enough to keep him out of this one. So expect to see him back on the field shortly, guys.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. It's 1st down as they head to the line. Lynch has got it on the toss. And he's able to the 34-yard line.
Nice job that time by the ball carrier, getting it just past the first down mark. Big first down, keep the chains moving.
First and 10. Tosses it to the outside. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped.
The Panthers come out nickel. It's a 2nd and 13. The ball's deflected, incomplete.
In these type of situations, using the game, it's 3rd and long. Don't try to be a hero. Try to be a hero. It's going to lead to a turnover. Then you really will be in trouble.
Now it's a 3rd and 13. Play action fake. Right where it had to be.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good that defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Well, that time, the defense behind the line of scrimmage. Listen, I blame this one on the quarterback. When you see the defense in a situation like that, you must change the play. In the NFL, you don't get enough chances, and that one lost yards.
Has been picked off. The tackle is made.
It was a terrible quarterback. When you're off target like that, you deserve to throw an interception.
First down on the way. Newton's back in formation. Get out. And it falls incomplete. They went for the deep throw, but the defensive is there.
Yeah, good job that time. I got to give the defensive back a lot of credit. He was not caught sleeping out there. He was alert, read the right keys, and right with the receiver to knock down that deep throw.
Looking to the right side and throwing. Almost intercepted. Old spot receiver role for this upcoming snap. Now Cam Newton with the deep throw. Very nearly intercepted.
I think that's the hardest defensive back has to defend. The long throws down the field. You have to wait till the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
Oh, it's a fake. Throw right. Pass is intercepted.
That interception is strictly on the quarterback. Make bad decisions. I don't care how good you do the football. The results usually to an interception.
The Seahawks will go with the pistol on this play. First and 10. Wilson's play action. Seahawks get a first down. 17.
Route that's not run enough in the NFL. The corner routes. Sometimes receivers just go across the field. They go short. But when you make these like that, you get wide open. And what a throw by the quarterback.
Lynch is lined up as the single back. They deck him in the backfield.
Good job defense. They stopped that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
2nd and 12. Here's the handoff. Sean Lynch.
Well, if you're a good running back, then there's not a lot there. You find a way to make some extra yards. Red zone, it's even more important.
3rd down now. Throw pass. At it for a moment. Knocked out in.
That's interesting. That's the receiver trying to make that catch. He knew the defender was close, so he put all of his foot. The defender made a nice, knocks the football out to the ground.
Offense lines up here. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun and sailing out of bounds.
Well, that's 4 plays and out for the offense, and that was bad. Bad play call, bad play execution. go to the bench and try to rethink what you're doing.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. 1st and 10. Williams handed the football. DeAngelo Williams with a nice piece of running on that.
DeAngelo Williams doing it for quite a few years now. He knows how to make people miss, and also with that experience, he's not afraid to go over you and still pick up yards.
Now 1st and 10. And Williams is going to take the handoff now.
So many things you could do on. What do you come up with that play? That was just a bad play call.
The Panthers in the pistol. 2nd and 10. And Cam Newton throws it down the field.
Roughing the passer defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. This, to me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job. Penalized 15 yards.
That flag gives them a new set of downs. Newton's turning to look downfield after that ball was away.
The borderline running back, and they got the hand defensive backs. Here's the case. What a fine catch on the interception linebacker.
The Seahawks in the pistol. 1st and 10. Here's the running play. Off tackle. A tackle behind the line.
Good defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The defense gets the sack.
Beautiful time by the team. That's what it's about when you talk about space the field properly so the safety has to run into and timing the snap of the ball. Everything right at the top of the safety getting that sack.
Incomplete.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
He is tackled right at the 50. Williams is in the back. 1st and 10. He's going swallowed up behind the line.
Big play call. Yeah, if you're not in football games, that's a call here on 1st down.
Olsen's moved away from the tight end receiver in the slot. Looking for on the right. Drops the pass.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That happened this time, and it's a pass.
Now it's a 3rd and 13. Oh, it almost picked.
Jim, when you get in these situations, not much you can do. 3rd long, not 1st downs in these type of situations.
Should be a routine punt. In on the stop. Too tight. Running back gets it on the head. Brought just 2 yards shy of the 1st down marker. It's a 2 tight end formation. And the back is.
Well, that's a good job by the time getting the sack on the blitz. And when you blitz, you're taking a chance. You better get to the quarterback, and that time they did.
3rd and 11. Action fake. There's a marker down on the field.
Complete.
The tackle was made, but the down is picked up. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. The defense accepts the penalty.
Give the defense a lot of credit there, Jim. They got a lead. They protected it. They stopped the offense 3 straight plays, and now they're off the field.
Baldwin's a receiver in the slot. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready to snap. Going for the deep ball. And he stacked up at that point.
Jim, this defense is just attacking. They got the offense backed up. Go after them. They're aggressive. And what does it do for them? It gets them inside the opponent's 20-yard line.
Olsen's not here for this play. First and 10. He wants deep. An interception. That'll stop the play right there.
Terrible decision by the player. He's got to know here in a situation like that, you just cannot make that type of pass.
Is lined up directly behind the quarterback. Just had to avoid the sack. Incomplete. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. Down and 10. That brings the play.
Well, that look really serves the purpose. The first down, and now they have a chance to open.
The offense set at the line for the first after that completion. Wilson still got the football after fake. That pass. And Rice is lined up in the slot. Second and 10. Going for the home run. Ball's picked off. Good.
Nice job of the defense in position. They read the quarter eyes, and it led to an interception.
Offense lines up here. First and 10. Trying to work that left side to a halt.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple, gets a first. Are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Takes a look now from under center. Throwing now to complete. They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just position, little throw and catch.
Williams is in the backfield. Second and 2. Williams got it on the handoff.
He picked up a couple first downs. What happens? The defense starts to doubt, but maybe more. It gets those big boys over there tired.
Shifted from tight end to a receiver in the challenge. Defender intercepted. They bring him to the.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being in position. You have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Seahawks line up in the. Wilson from the shotgun. For Percy Harvin. Makes the catch. Deep. A foot race to the end. The 20. The 10.
Well, it ties the game up. Now on the defensive side, you got to come out there, take advantage of this feeling you got going now, and get the football to your offense.
Extra point is good. Seahawks ready here for the kick. This kick will stay on the ground, avoiding turn. In halftime, 1st and 10. Cam Newton, a long pass. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. That's the first half, and you've been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks tape now to return the and he's across the 10, and that's about tackled at the 15-yard. On 1st down, the 3rd quarter begins with play. No room to complete.
Well, the protection was bad. Quarterback didn't have the time off balance, and he throws the incomplete.
The defense comes out in the nickel. 2nd down and 10. Balls away.
Well, it's a good thing that linebacker that pass down, because I don't. So if you can't catch it, knock it down so you catch it.
And in the slot, he'll fire it left, and that ball's being picked off, but he dropped it. John Ryan will be called on to send this one down the field. Signals fair catch. First down coming up. Play fake here. Looking for a receiver on the left side, but a flag is in there.
Pushing a foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
No restraint coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I player, not in this. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit, it's worth 15 yards.
And 10.
Another offense, the defense definitely getting fatigued, and when you're fatigued, you cannot, so look out.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. He's looking here on this throw.
Well, I guess the best thing there, Jim, is they completed the pass still to not get a first down.
Williams is in the backfield. 2nd down and 8. Looking to the right side and throwing. Touchdown, Panthers.
One thing a defense yards after the catch, yak. And that's what we saw here. The put it right on target. The receiver's running full speed, catches it all the way for a touchdown.
The Panthers, the PAT to come. Makes the PAT. Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. They face first down. Wilson sells the play fake and looks downfield.
When you're the quarterback and you see a blitz, you got to know you got to drop back, look at a receiver, go. No hesitation is allowed. He hesitates, and the defense gets the sack.
Wilson's going to take that from the shot. He'll fire it out to the left. It's incomplete. Had it for a moment, did not pick it off cleanly. And Wright lined up now as a slot receiver. Seahawks now move the chains. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, when you're behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job of the offense.
That was gainer. Now it's time to back it up. First down. Long. An incompletion right there, but it really should have been an interception.
I know his coach is going to yell at him when he goes to the sideline. When you're throwing the long pass down the field, underthrow it like that.
2nd and 10. Will looking for some day.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they for a short gain.
Nickel formation for the defense. Throw right. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that loose.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times all. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. The formation here, shotgun. Looking for an open to the right, and picks up the first.
I can't give all the credit to the offense here. They go for it on 4th down here in the second half. Even though they're losing, the defense should have known that play was coming, and they
challenging the to the right side, almost intercepted that time.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. A perfect throw, he didn't. Incomplete pass.
Miller's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield. They break through, tackle him behind the line.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a 3rd and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
Looking for Percy Harvin. They've got him down there.
Terrible job by the quarterback. Nobody's open. Force the pass, and look, what's it turned into? An interception.
First down. Redding for the snap. He's looking to the right here. Dragged to the ground. Looks like he's still about a yard short of the first.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the position to keep moving and get a first down.
Smith's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Second, D'Angelo will. He'll be brought down for picking up the first down.
Need the momentum on your side. Got a lead here in the second. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. If you can take advantage.
Cam Newton takes first and 10. Newton's got the football after the fake. Rocks him, hit, and the ball's going to play.
Well, they say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make. Yeah, right. The guy rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Second down following that completion. Scrambling out of the pocket. Looking Steve Smith. There's a receiver there and the catch is made.
These big receivers in the NFL now get down the field. Give them a chance. The quarterback did. Nice catch by the receiver.
Let's see how they back up the here. In trouble now. He's got some and he's brought to the ground. And that's going to do it for the third. We'll be back to the beautiful skyline of Seattle for the fourth after the play number 6 coming up on this drive. Final quarter underway now with this snap. He's down, and he's going to be down.
Well, that's a sign of a defense. When you can sack the quarterback, when you're just rushing defensive linemen, you don't need any tricks, you don't need blitzes. Man, that's talent.
Defense comes to the line, ready to pounce on that quarterback. Time. Can they get another sack right here? Nice tackle.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with that fools the defense.
The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid a sack for a third. Intercepted.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed at and inside their own 20. They find the play, they interception, and they keep the other team from getting the board.
Russell Wilson has it under center. 10. Robinson's taking the handoff.
Well, the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on first down.
Down. Drops back, play action. It's a safety. going to challenge the punt cover. Brought down right around the 43-yard. Williams is in the backfield. 1st and 10. The defense had that.
The defense that time. It wasn't a good play in their part. It was just bad timing by the quarterback and receiver.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. 2nd and 10. Oh, that could have, but he hold on. Oh, from the tight end into the slot. 3rd and 10. Look, tight end throwing. That's Newton. Olsen for the cap.
Sometimes protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. There with the sure hands to pull the rocket pass.
Well, it was a nice by the quarterback time to get just enough yards to first down.
This play set up by the across the middle, left side. Smith's a receiver in the slot. 2nd down and 4. Off to the running back. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down mark.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. Attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. On 1st down, it's back to the ground.
Give the defense some credit. On 1st down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they
2 minutes to go. This one's in the books. Setting up in the pistol this play. Going to lose yards here.
That's just a bad job by the quarterback that time. Bad decision. He keeps the football, doesn't pull the defense, and he gets taken to the ground. He loses yards.
Lined up in the slot. 3rd and long. Play action. Under pressure and incomplete.
Defense coordinators love this situation, don't they? They can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Throws to the right. They hurt, and now a change of position.
Man, you got to be smarter than that. You can't go for it every single time on 4th and long. There is a thing in the NFL, it's called a punt. Do it more often.
Baldwin's in the slot. 1st and down. And the pass is picked off, and that will all but do it.
That was an awesome job. They just read the quarterback position, and they made the reception.
Olsen's moved from the tight end position to the slot. Now 1st and 10. And it's Earl Thomas who brought him down that time. Second down here. There, tackle, but still. 1st down.
That time, it results in a 1st down, and it moves those chains on the sideline. Keep those chains moving. Tire that defense out.
1st and 10. Back to the ground. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They defense that time on 1st down. The defense is in a good situation.
Williams lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. 2nd down and another here. And he's right around the 31-yard line.
Good job by the defense. They're squaring up that and just putting him big butt right into the ground.
The quarterback line hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Off the ball. They recover their own fumble. Just when you thought they may have a cost turnover, they're able to now recover the football.
You know, Jim, you know what happens on offense when they fumble the football? You know where they go? Bench. That's where this man is going. You fumble it, you take him out of the game. Jim, the offensive coordinator, a terrific job so far. He's got his team winning. They're in the red. Let's see how clever he be on this call.
The quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
It's all about timing. I got to tell you something. The wonderful timing, the snap count that time, caught everybody off. Gets the sack on the QB.
Game's come to an end. Phil, I enjoyed the watch. And how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But no, just